Da 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 da. She lived in a house at the end of a lane, with polished floors and spotless panes, a quiet clock and a tidy chair, and not a single cat anywhere. Then one wet night by the garden wall, she heard the tiniest, saddest call. A shivering kitten, soaked through and thin. She sighed, just tonight, and carried it in. Just one more cat, what harm could it do? One little bowl and a blanket or two, one by the fire, one under the chair. There's surely enough room somewhere. Just one more cat, then that will be that. No more paws and no more cats. But somehow each time there came a small cry. She never could turn and walk on by. Then came a tabby outside the shop, a crooked old Tom by the butcher's block, two little kittens behind the bin, and every single one came in. Soon there were bowls all along the wall, beds in the kitchen, beds in the hall, one in the cupboard, one in the sink. One stole the cream before she could blink. Just one more cat, what harm could it do? One little bowl and a blanket or two, one on the curtains, one in her hat, one on the table attacking the mat. Just one more cat, and that will be that. No more paws and no more cats. But every small face at the garden gate arrived just before she could say, too late. They slept in her slippers, climbed on the clock, knocked down the flowers and hid every sock. Three shared her pillow, two took her bed, one sat proudly on top of her head. A black cat lived in the laundry pile, a ginger one followed her mile after mile. A kitten got stuck in the curtain rail, while another chased fur from its very own tail. The neighbors whispered, she's gone too far. There's cats on the fence and cats in the car. They called her foolish, strange, and absurd, but she simply smiled and ignored every word. For she knew the old one nobody chose, the frightened young cat with the frostbitten toes, the kitten left shivering inside a box, the shy little shadow beneath the clocks. Each one had waited, each one had known what it was like to be frightened and alone. So she made them a promise, simple and true: there'll always be somewhere safe for you. Then one winter night when the house felt still, she sat by the fire, tired and ill. One climbed softly into her lap, one curled close where her cold hand sat. Then all through the room came a rumbling sound, 100 small purrs gathering round. She laughed through tears as they stayed by her side. The ones she had rescued would not let her hide. There's always room for one more cat, one more cushion, one more mat, one more place where a heart can mend, one more life and one more friend. There's always room by the warm firelight for the old, the frightened, the lost in the night. She thought she'd save them one by one, but they saved her when the day was done. Next morning came a knock so small, a tiny meow by the garden wall. She opened the door, then counted to 10. The cats looked at her. She sighed,